got super cold last night, first real cold night. I was expecting all the nights to be like that. I had on like an underlayer shirt, a sweater, like a fleece like the one I'm wearing now. I had on long underwear, I had on track pants, thick socks, and my -15 sleeping bag, and then a lighter sleeping bag on top. And I had gloves on, and I was still a little cool. So, noticing a bit of a tingling in the back of my throat. I think I should be good, but thought I'd make some cedar tea. And I got cedar needles in there. I'm just pouring in the last of my honey. And then I put some of my lemon juice in there. So, I'm going to brew that up. I think that should be a pretty good drink for tonight. So tomorrow's a bit of a different day for me, because it's the first day on the whole trip where I actually have to make it somewhere. Up until tomorrow, I've just been able to do whatever I want, whenever I want, and if I want to, say, stop and spend a night on Shinwalk, I can stop and spend a night on Shinwalk, and it doesn't really matter. Or I spend a night on a logging road, and it doesn't really matter. But I got a pickup on the Cameron Lake Mine Road that I crossed yesterday on Saturday, and today's Thursday, so I've got to make it all the way back to Cameron Lake tomorrow night. Anyway, bit of a different day tomorrow, so get ready for that, and just getting rigged up now, go fishing for a bit. Wind's died down a little bit, so that's good. So just getting breakfast cooked up for the morning. Rained probably 3/4 of the night, just a slow, steady rain, so everything was royally soaked this morning, which made getting the fire going a bit of a challenge, but looks like the wind's not too strong. Hopefully it stays that way, and if it does pick up, it's only going to be a crosswind for most of the way, so that makes things quite a bit better for me. I guess I can take my time more this morning and hopefully enjoy this lake a little more before I have to take off. Beauty trout! Holy smokes, that thing's huge! Just landed a 32-inch trout on Isinglass Lake. Pretty sweet. Get them back in the water quick. Woohoo! The size I was looking for. The first one was too small, the last one was too big. I think they'll keep this one. Oh, never mind. Well, next one. So I read a fly-in review of this lake that said that they caught a whole pile of northerns in this creek on the way out, and I wanted to bring some fish back for Gramps. So decided I'd throw a few casts, even though northern fishing is my favorite, and picked up this little guy. A little smaller than what I wanted, but he royally mangled himself on the hook. So I think I'll keep him, try and pick up another one, and then maybe try and pick up a trout on the way across Shinwalk. I'm not overly disappointed with missing out on that last one I tried to video, messing around with the camera instead of trying to get the fish in the boat. Trout that I had yesterday for supper was super wormy. They were like crawling all over it, so maybe I can pick one up in Shinwalk or Cameron, and that'll be a little better. Bring a few fish back for Gramps anyway. Fish number 2 is a little better size. He's got to be 30s easy. So a little too big to keep. Might be a bit of a trick getting him in the boat too. Decided not to bring a net on this trip. This is a new personal best if I get them in the boat. Oh well. Well, my fish that I had on the stringer just bit it off. So I'm back to 0 fish. So that was a bit of an up and down morning of fishing. Lost all my line on the one fish, and then at the same time caught a 32-inch trout. And then just in here, I got a little one, put him on the stringer, bit the stringer off, took off, and had a very substantial, like a very big pike, quite a bit bigger than the 231s I got on Athos. And went to go grab him by the gills when I was trying to get him in the boat, and swam forward a bit and just tried to scoop him, and he somehow broke my line. Not sure how that happened. I have a 40-pound braid, and the hook was just barely in him, but he took my favorite hook. I've been all through that creek already with multiple different baits and didn't come up with anything else, so gotta move on. Gonna head into Shingwalk. Thankfully I've had a tailwind, that's why I've been able to go take my time fishing and whatnot. It's just been kind of blowing me along, and I've been fishing as I go, so that's been pretty sweet. But yeah, maybe I'll try and pick up some more on the way through Shingwalk if I have time. We'll see. So I'm just portaging from Shingwalk into Cameron. I tried a new route. Last time I did a short one and then went across a little lake called Beggs, and then another short portage into Shingwalk, and this time I'm just taking a longer portage straight through. But I wanted to show this cool old vehicle that I found. Just parked in the middle of the bush, just off the side of the trail. He's got some firewood in there. It's not exactly a luxurious looking automobile anymore. I wonder if my grandpa could get it going. These are my snail buddies that I've been collecting for my fish, Massive Marv, and my turtle Yertle. These regular looking ones are from Isinglass. This giant spirally one is I found on Shingwalk Portage, and these kind of sideways cinnamon roll looking ones I got here on camera. So hopefully my turtle Yertle doesn't eat them, but yeah, they should clean the glass for them. Also noticing, last day of the trip, and my boots are completely pulling apart. That's the good one. And this guy is like full on, almost full on separated. So this side too. I'm glad they held together this long though. So I just got my message that my ride should be here around 10:30, which gives me an hour and a half to finish packing up my last camp. Leaving my last campsite of the trip. A bit bittersweet because I don't really want to leave. I feel like I'm just getting started, even if it's been 2 weeks already. But at the same hand, or on the other hand, I guess I know there's a lot of stuff I need to do back at home. I'm out of food pretty much. All my clothes are dirty. Well, they've been dirty since the start. Both my power packs for running the camera and the GPS and whatnot just ran out this morning. So it's kind of a natural closing point. And there's a lot of stuff I want to get ready for, hopefully, coming back out here in a week or two. Maybe with hunting licenses. So, do all that. Heading over to my pickup point now. Should be there about half an hour, 45 minutes before they get there. Which is good because they have no clue where they're going. They're just driving down the road until they see me. So, yeah, it was a good trip. I'm glad I got the chance to go, and yeah, hopefully I get to be back out here soon.
Hey guys, so we're on our way to pick up Tim on the bush road, and turns out the bush road is possibly illegal to be on. So Grandpa may or may not have taken down a blockade so that we could get through the road, but we have to go by the mine, and hopefully they don't stop us and arrest us and fine us before we can get to Tim. So Tim, we're going through a lot of trouble to save you right now.
Here comes my ride.
There he is. It's him.
Where?
He's alive.
Bush
on
man.
The right.
You see it?
Yes, he's alive. He's alive.
Oh, you can. I'll tell you, I'm so glad to see you. Oh man.
Yeah. Reunited. And
Yeah.
it feels so good.
I'll just say, look, I apologize. I didn't know this was a closed road. I saw on the map.